Hello guys, this is Widow Plays What Ifs here, and I'm back at it with episode 1 of What If Deku Had a Toxic Fire Quirk. And I'm gonna take out the part in the last very ending whenever I said he got the recommendation. I'm going to say he didn't get the recommendation, guys, for some good reasons. Because it wouldn't make sense for him to not to get the recommendation, to be honest. He can easily go into Shinketsu, but it doesn't match his personality by getting into a recommendation. He wants to show off. He's that type of person that likes to show off his power to other people. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go into the last month into the training, as his parents I would say told him that he can come in, he can go to Senketsu with recommendation, as they told him you can ponder on what you can do for this whole month if you want to go in by recommendation, or you can go in from the entrance exam. As Izuku ponders this the whole last month of the training arc, as he is fighting with his father this whole month, as he always loses against his father. But here and there, I would say he won against his father. He won twice, and his father won this whole month around 30 to 40 times, and he only won twice. Because he got in some cheap shots, I would say. But yeah, this whole month he has been pondering this, as he has been working harder than he's ever trained in the whole 10 months. As it's 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks until the entrance exam, as he figured out what he's going to do. As he tells his parents he wants to go into the entrance exam to show how powerful he is. He doesn't need to go into this school with a freaking recommendation. He doesn't need a handout, as he says arrogantly. As both of his parents just think to themselves, what have we done to our own child? Our child is so arrogant. It's like by the day, our child is getting even more and more arrogant by the day. It's too late to stop this now. Let's hope that Senketsu can mellow him out a little bit. As the 2 weeks pass, and it's finally the day of the entrance exam. And I'm gonna pause the story for a second, guys. I'm gonna change the entrance exam, because I don't want it to be a total replica of UA's entrance exam. I honestly don't know what Shinketsu's entrance exam would be like, so I'm making my own entrance exam of the Shinketsu High school up, and I'm gonna what should I do? What else should I do? What should I do for the entrance exam? To make it different from UA. I'm gonna pause this for a second, guys. I'm gonna think on how I'm going to make the entrance exam. Okay, guys, I have an idea of what I want to do for the entrance exam for Shinketsu High. Think about the USJ, about all the hazardous areas in the USJ, and think about the robots, but smaller, as in human-sized robots with yeah, just think on robots, yeah, just androids pretty much, as they are going to be the main target. Some androids are going to be I'm going to say more powerful than others, as it's a mixture. You never know what robot's going to be which. They all look the same, as they are, as these some robots are in the street, some are in buildings with hostages. One is on a boat where you gotta get to. Just think about these robots and hostages everywhere, as you need to save the hostages and take down the androids from the hidden areas. As if you don't think carefully, you can easily hurt a fake hostage. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. As I'm gonna say, but just like UA, before the entrance the physical exam, there's the written exam. As I'm gonna say, Izuku walks into no, I'm gonna say Inko drops Izuku off at the front steps of at Senketsu, as he thanks his mom, and he walks into Shinketsu as she drives off to go to work. As he walks in, he doesn't trip because this is not UA, and he doesn't have that same pebble that he would trip on. He wouldn't even trip in general, to be honest. He just wouldn't. As he walks in, and he is looking at the inside the school, as it's pretty big. As he is looking at some areas, and he goes into the he asks some people where is the written portion of the exam is, and they tell him where it is. As he goes into a big room with a lot of students and seats, as he gets in one. As the teacher in the room tells them to begin. As they begin, as Izuku finishes his written portion of the exam within, I'm gonna say 5 or 6 minutes tops. No, a little shorter, because I'm making him smart. I'm gonna make him 4 or 5 minutes. 4 or 5 minutes tops. Just 5 minutes tops. Yeah, 5 minutes. As he finishes, as he goes to the gets out of the seat and goes to the front of the classroom, as he puts the test on the teacher's desk, as he just leaves. As the teacher looks over on the test that Izuku gave him, as he is the first one that is finished, which kind of surprised the teacher, but he looks over it thinking this kid must be a muzzlehead and just finished the test ASAP, just to go to the physical portion. As he's looking over the test, as he thinks, whoa, I need to give this to the principal ASAP. After the other students are done, I can just leave the classroom. As he waits, as Other students are getting done with their tests and they go to the physical portion. As whenever the time everyone is done, the teacher runs and goes to the principal's office as he shows the principal of Izuku's test. As the principal knows that this teacher will not I honestly don't know what I should name this teacher. Should I make this teacher a should I make him a OC, an original character, or make him a known teacher in Senketsu? I honestly don't know any teachers in Senketsu. Though I haven't fully watched the anime or the manga of My Hero Academia, though I really should watch the whole thing. I might watch the whole anime in a day or so. Watch all the seasons so I can brush up on all the characters and get a better feel of the anime. Though I watched the whole first two seasons. I think I've watched the whole full two seasons. I think I watched the whole first season and at least half, if not more than half of the second season. I don't know, but yeah. Let me get back to the story. Let me think, guys. Let me think. Yeah, as the principal knows that this teacher wouldn't go all the way up to his own office for a stupid reason. As the teacher gives him a certain paper. As the principal is looking over the paper of this Izuku Midoriya, as he knows his the last name, as he smirks, as he thinks, Hisashi and Ingo's son. As he knows Hisashi very well. As Hisashi is a problem child per se. Gave him a lot of problems, but at the same time, he really liked Hisashi whenever he was at his school. And he turned out pretty fine, into a pretty fine hero. The same could be said of Inko Midoriya. She was a very good student. She was always at the top of her class. I can only imagine how good this Izuku would be. I can already see this. He is very smart like his mother, if not smarter. He I would say fuck, I can't think of the words. As whenever fucking Nico Izuku was done with this test, he written down the parts that the person that written the test got wrong. As the principal is giving him extra points because of that. As he says, this kid is very smart. I have made this test. I'm gonna keep watch on this kid. He shows great promise already, just on his academics alone. This kid might be college level already, if not more than college level. I don't even know. This kid's smart. That's all I know. As he tells the teacher he can leave now, as the teacher gives the principal over the other test papers. As the principal is looking down on all the test papers of this class. As I'm gonna say, it is now in the physical portion. This is only for the first year students. As the second year and third years don't need to do the physical test, because they already did it before to get into Shinketsu. So yeah, as there are a lot of second and third years is watching over the physical portion of the first years, or at least the well known or powerful second and third years are watching over this, as they want to, even though this is not a school day, as it's not school, they want to see the first years in action, as they want to see how promising these first years will be. As I'm not gonna really say tell y'all anyone that would be familiar in the test. I'm not gonna, but I'm going to tell you one person that is a first year that's the same as Izuku. That's, I'm going to say that they gave the students their hero costumes because they would need it in the physical test. As I'll show you his costume, as you should already know by the what's it called, trailer remake of this. Not really a trailer, but just telling you what he would look like, that, giving you the info of this. But yeah, let me pause. As Izuku is going to be a mixture of he's going to have this pyro mask right here that this Izuku has, that has the flame on his hand. He's going to have the pyro mask, but he's going to have it with this Izuku right here. This is going to be his costume with the pyro mask. The pyro mask is gonna have the same look as this outfit, or the same coloring, to match this. As Izuku really likes his outfit, as he thinks this really fits him. As he even has the chain around his neck. He has a collar with a chain, though the chain is not as long as it is in the picture. It's pretty much cut in half, I would say, as there's a chain just going down, as there are chains in his legs, though it's not connected like it would be in this picture, as he can still move his legs. As he just thinks this is pretty cool. I like this look. As he made his clothing very resistant to the elements. The main elements would be, he has his clothing, or his outfit, mainly resistant to his fire, well resistant to ice and water resistant, so it won't get soaked in the water. And his mask can filter out the water, so he can go underwater without having to breathe. As his mask can filter in oxygen while going underwater, while still being a pyro mask at the same time. As he can go into very contaminated areas and go into areas with a lot of smoke where you would expect fire to be. As everyone is just at the entrance of the they're inside the building where where the hazardous areas are. As they're seeing all these robotic androids around, as Izuku smirks underneath his mask as he thinks, ooh, it's time to cause mayhem. As he laughs a little psychotically, as the people around him see him just running his hands, as he has they just see his hands. Should he have gloves on? At the moment, I'm going to say he doesn't have gloves, as he did not he doesn't have that part of his outfit yet. He doesn't have gloves on yet. Tell me if you want him to have gloves or not. If he has gloves, what type of gloves should he have? Should he have those type of biker gloves or fingerless woven gloves? But yeah, as I'm gonna say what's the time? 20 minutes. I'm doing pretty good. As the announcer in the speakers in the area is just telling all the students, telling them, get ready, kids, as everyone is getting ready. As he's telling them everything that they need to know about the this exam, as they need to know this yada yada yada. This kind of has the same aspects as it would in the UA entrance exam, but and you will get points by saving your fellow hero, as you will get points if you save a fellow first year from getting hurt by if they were getting hurt by an android. But you will get good points if you destroyed a android or saved a fake what's it called, hostage, pretty much. As it's a little different but the same aspect as UA. As yeah, as the announcer is counting down, as he says 3, 2, 1, begin, as everyone is just running into the building, as they are going to their different areas, as Izuku runs into the area with flames, with flaming buildings, the area that's on fire. As he runs to that area, as he is flying per se, as he's boosting himself from his feet and hands to get into the burning area faster. As while he's on his way to the burning area, he is knocking down, destroying androids. As he is laughing psychotically about just burning all these androids, as he knows that these androids will not be affected by his toxicity of his quirk. So he's just gonna go in fire blazing, pretty much. He just as he's in the fire building now. I would say he destroyed 3 or 4 androids. As some were kind of hard to deal with, well the a few other ones are pretty easy. As the first 2 were easy whenever he went up against them, the other 2 were kind of difficult. As they made it a little harder. As they didn't land a hit on him though, but they still made it a little difficult. As Izuku runs into a building that's on fire, as he sees a fake hostage, pretty much. As I would say, the hostage is the teachers. The teachers are the fake hostages. As they're just waiting for some kids to save them, pretty much. They're just waiting. They're just counting the time, and thinking, when is this gonna be over? I want to get out of this damn freaking flaming area. Of course, the blah. The teachers are at their represented their best areas, as their quirks would be best at. As a flaming I would say teacher would be in the flaming area. Well, a water teacher or hero would be in the water area, being pretending to be a hostage by the robots, as the kids would have to rescue them. As Izuku sees a teacher, as he is just blasting the what's it called, the androids in the area, as he's blasting them one by one with his fire. As he laughs a little bit while doing that. As he picks I would say this would be a male, as he just picks him up over his shoulder, as the male is strapped, or he has cuffs, or he is tied. His hands and legs are tied right now. So Izuku picks him up while running out the building. As he takes the teacher in a safe place, as he I would say unties the teacher, as he runs up to his next area. As well, he's running, he's just shooting and blasting at other robots, as he's laughing psychotically, as he thinks this is so fun. As he boosts himself up to a higher vantage point, as he whenever he boosts himself up, he went flying in a building, in another building, through the window, as he's blasting more androids, yeah. As he is saving more and more people, as he's mainly focused on saving people at the moment, but he thinks that's kind of boring, so the rest of the time he just starts I would say blasting even more androids, as he thinks that this is more fun as than saving people, as he's blasting androids one by one, as he's melting them, as he gets bored of that too, as he thinks there should be enough time for there should be enough points for me to pass. I should have a lot of points by now. I saved enough teachers and a quite a few students and teachers, while destroying a lot of robots, as he says that. As right now he's just waiting out the time. As he gets some earbuds from his pocket. As he puts them in his ear, as he connects it to his phone. As he's just listening to music right now. I would say he's listening to some let me think on music that he will be listening to. He will listen to an American band called Slipknot. As he's just listening to their music right now. He likes some different types of music. He likes hardcore rock, or he likes indie. He likes pop. He likes all types of layers of music. But his favorite bands are Slipknot and 21 Pilots. And he likes a few others. As he's just listening to Slipknot right now. As he's waiting out the time. As he is just listening to it, chilling, just walking on top of buildings. As he just sits on a building that's not on fire. And he's looking over I would say he's in the highest area in all of the entrance exam. As I would say, a few kids, second years and third years, were very and highly impressed by Zuko. Once he entered and once the entrance exam started, he went havoc. He destroyed. He saved. As he was on a rampage. As though they would call it a rampage, he did not destroy any of the property. He just went on a rampage on the androids, and that's who he destroyed. He didn't cause any havoc on the area around him. He just destroyed the robots and saved them lives. As he would be a good hero, they all think. Though a little psychotic, as they notice him just laughing psychotically while destroying all the robots with his flames. As he doesn't just use his fire on the robots. He used his fighting techniques that he learned from his father and fighting in his school. As he has his own type of fighting style. As he would get into he just I don't know how to explain it at the moment. As he wouldn't just be blasting the androids with his hands. He would be blasting them with his feet and hands combined while punching them and doing some fighting style techniques that he learned throughout his life. As yeah, that's how he took down so many androids so fast. As some teachers and students think he will be a high candidate to be in class S. As I'm going to tell you the hierarchy of the school. I'm just making it up right now. As there are a few classes. S would be the highest class. As I would say third, second, and first years are not separated. They all go to the classes that they are attending to. As S class would have the most powerful students in the school, while A class would have the second highest, as they would pretty much be closest to B class pretty much, as they would be in 1A and 1B. As S, A, and C classes would be hero C and S, A, B classes would be hero courses. Would be the hero course students. Well, C and E classes are general classes. They're in they're in the art of business and other type of things. Just the general courses, the study courses, pretty much. As they think this kid is highly good, as they think that he's a good case in class S. But yeah, I hope y'all get what I'm trying to go for. And the classes look like a university class, and not a I hope y'all get what I'm trying to get at. The classes look different from classes at UA, where there's just chairs and all that. Yeah, you know how a university blah university class would be like. It is pretty big, as there are a lot of students in there. But yeah. But yeah, as Izuku's is waiting out the time limit, as it's finally the time's up, as the teacher in the mic tells everyone to stop what they're doing and that the test is over. As Izuku just walks off, just thinks to himself, I did pretty well. I surely had enough hero and hero points and villain points. As this school, instead of UA, this school told the students about the hero hero what's it fucking called? The hero points, because it was pretty much integrated into this, because you have to save the teachers, as most of the teachers in the area were saved from students already. Well, other students were saving other students, to know that. You know what I'm going for. But yeah, as Izuku just walks off, thinking very highly of himself, very arrogant, as he just says, I did pretty well. I am surely gonna get accepted in the school. Shit, I even freaking did even better on my written portion, as I even told the person whoever did the test what they did wrong. I even corrected them he thinks, as he's just walking out of the entrance yeah, he just walks out of the entrance of the what's it fucking called? The exam. I'm sorry, I'm having brain farts right here, right now. But yeah. And yeah, he just leaves, and by the time he goes to the front of the school, his mother is waiting for him, as she says, by around this time I would say that she's on her lunch break, as she's waiting for Izuku, as Izuku is just smirking, as he's in his regular clothing right now, as he put wherever his hero suit would be in the school for the first years, as all the hero students or first year students hero students will be put in their respective classes, as that their hero students is going to be put in the classes that they're going to be put in. As yeah, as Izuku just walks towards his mother's car, as I'm gonna say right now she's riding in a Lamborghini. Lamborghini, yeah. I would say a lime green Lamborghini. Lime green with black. Very would that be a good color? I'm just gonna say it does. It looks good. A lime green with a black secondary. As Izuku just walks to the car, opens the door, as he says, "I like the new car, Ma." As she says, "I do too, Izuku, my little fireball." As they call him their little fireball. Instead of Fireboy, they call him Fireball, as I think that would be more fitting name for him, Izuku. As our little green fireball. As she I would say pats Izuku on the head, as she just does her little motherly love on him. As she says, "Wanna go to the hero agency, Izuku?" As he says, "Sure, got nothing else to do." As she takes him to the agency, and he sees her work, and he sees other heroes, well-known heroes, and other lesser-known heroes that's at the agency. As he thinks, I should come here more often. This place is pretty cool and entertaining. Now that Momo and Shoto are gone. Yeah. I'm gonna say the weeks pass, the 2 weeks pass, and Izuku gets a note from Senketsu High saying that he got accepted to the school. As Izuku smirks, thinking, "Of course I did. I knew I would be." As his mom and dad are in the same room as him right now. They're in the living room just watching TV. As Izuku walks in with the note, as he got the went to the mailbox and got the note. As he brought his parents what they needed for their mail. He gave them their mail that they needed, and he showed them that he got accepted, and he said very proudly, "I knew I would be accepted without any problems." As they laugh, as they say, "Of course, you're very powerful, son." And look who taught you, Izuku. As Izuku's father, Hisashi, says very proudly, "I'm the one that taught you anyways. Of course you're gonna be accepted." As Izuku smirks, as he says, "Yeah, yeah, whatever." As he's just waving off his dad. As they're having their family moment right now, just having fun. They getting proud of themselves. As yeah. As I'm gonna say he finally got his Shinketsu outfit. The Shinketsu outfit that he got. That Shinketsu students get in their school. That's I'll show you right here. Hmm. He gets this outfit that you see right here, the black and white picture. If you see it right here, I don't like that photo, but he has the full outfit on. But I'm just gonna go back to this picture right here with him not having his hero outfit on. As we're going back to this picture. As he gets his full outfit on, as he thinks, I look pretty good. Though I might change the hat. I'm gonna ask whoever is in charge of the Shinketsu outfit to change my hat's look to make it match my hero outfit, as he thinks. As he gets in as I would say, the time passes, and it's the first day of Shinketsu High. As he's getting direction. He's in Shinketsu school right now, and he's getting directions to class S, as he has been accepted to class S. As he finally finds it, and he thinks, damn, what a big door. As I would think that all the hero schools would have big doors, and it's not just UA that would have big doors. As he opens the door, and he sees quite a few kids just chatting in their respective groups. As he thinks, huh, this is quite a lively and big classroom. As he thinks, huh, as everyone is putting the rubber in their own seats before they got into their they got into the class, they got assigned to a seat, as everyone has their own seats. As I think that's how it worked in Shinkatsu. Everyone has their own respected seats. But I'm not gonna tell you what seat that everyone is at. But yeah, I'm gonna say Izuku sits in a seat. I'm gonna say he's on the second row. No, third or fourth row of the class. As he sees a very loud and tall boy come into the classroom. As he's looking as he sees this boy, Anessa Yoriyashi. Anessa Yoriyashi. I'm sorry if I'm butchering his name. I cannot pronounce most Japanese names. I'll even try doing that. I'm just going to call him Inessa. Because I think that's his first name. As Yorashi, I think is his second his family name. But yeah, I'm just gonna call him Inessa. As Inessa is looking carefully on the paper on his where his seat will be, and he looks to the seat beside Izuku, and he walks toward it, and he sits down. As he looks at Izuku, and he says, "Aren't you the boy in the that went havoc in the entrance exam?" As Izuku looks at him, and he says, "What's it to you? What's it to you?" As Inasa says, "I'm very sorry, let me introduce myself. My name is Inasa Yorashi, and I am um and I sit right beside you. As he smiles very brightly, as his smile was very bright, and Izuku was just thinking, why a bright smile? As he's trying to squint, as we're having that funny moment right there, as he says, "I am Izuku Midoriya." No, before he says that, he says, "Yes, I am the kid that went havoc on the entrance exam." As he is very proud at that statement, and he says it with a little bit of arrogance. As he says that with his hand, with a fireball in his hand. As he says, but he quickly gets rid of the fire as he closes his hand into a fist. As he says, "I am Izuku Midoriya." And he says that with pride, as he says his family name with pride. As a lot of kids, whenever they heard Midoriya, they think, huh, so this kid is a Midoriya. As they think, huh, he's cute too. As the girls think um, that Izuku is cute. Well, the guys think that he's hot. No. I would say the guys think that he's cute, while the girls think that he's hot. I got that mixed up. My bad, guys. As some guys kind of blush at while looking at Izuku, while looking away very quickly, as they're thinking, no, I can't be blushing because of a guy. This can't be happening. I'm not gay. As they're just thinking this to themselves. As Izuku smirks as he sees all the glances that everyone is giving him. As he just smirks, as he just turns away, as he looks back at Inasa, as he says, "I hope we get along together," as he says with a wicked smile. As Inasa sees Izuku's wicked smile, as he which sends a little chills down his spine, he shivers a little bit. As he says, "What's up with your smile, Izuku?" As Izuku says, "This is just my smile. This is my personality." As he says with a wicked smile, "You have to get used to it." As he laughs very wickedly. As Inasa just thinks, "I'll have to get used to Izuku," but he just thinks, "I have to get used to him." But I do agree that we'll get along with each other. As they shake hands, as this is gonna be a good friendship between Inasa and Izuku. As I would say, a girl walked up to both of them, sitting in a seat on the other side of Izuku. As she says in a cheerful tone, "Hello, you two. I am..." Well, I have to stop here. I need to try. Which one should I do? Should I do them or the best girl? Which one should I do? These two girls or the best girl? Of course, I'm going to do the best girl. As this girl walks up to our two boys as she sits on the other side of Izuku, as she's sitting as she's the closest to the wall, as she's sitting right next to the last what's it called, seat next to the wall. As Izuku is the second closest. Well, Inasa is the third closest to the wall. As he says to the two boys, I am Cammy. As she says her last name. I cannot pronounce her last name at all, guys, so please don't hold it against me. As she just says, I'm Cammy. As she says her last name. As they both say, as Izuku says, hello Cammy. He says, I am Izuku. And Inasa says, I am Inasa. As they get to know each other, as they're all just talking, as this is the start of their friend group right here. These three. As Cammy asks both of them, so what's with the old guys' quirks? As she says in a cheerful tone. As she's kind of excited by asking this. As Izuku says with pride, as he shows both of them his green flames that he lets out from his hand. As he shows a fireball at shows them a fireball. As he quickly closes his fist. He closes his hand to a fist. As he extinguishes the fire quickly. As he says, my quirk is toxic flames. As he says that with pride. In a evil smirk. As Inasa asks, why the name though? Why not just green flames? As Izuku says, because my flames are toxic. It's not. If you learned or know about green flames are very toxic because of the chemicals that make green flames, as it is very toxic to humans. As he says that. As Inasa just nods. As he tells them his quirk. As I actually don't know what his quirk is, to be honest, guys. If y'all can y'all tell me what Inasa's quirk is in the comment section? Cause this is already 50 minutes long, so I'll just ask y'all. Can y'all tell me what the quirk of Inasa is? As he as they are very Cammy and Izuku is both very much impressed by Inasa's quirk. As Izuku asks Cammy, what's your quirk? As she says, oh, my quirk is illusions. As she shows them an illusion. As they are both entranced by it. As she quickly turns off her quirk. As she says, that is my quirk. As they are very much impressed with her quirk a lot. As they are excited for the school year, pretty much. As I'm going to say that there's someone that sits by Inasa right now. As the three of them look at this other person that sat down. As the next person is this guy right here. As Shiji looks at the new formed friend group of the three. As he says, how are y'all? As they say, we're good. How are you? And he says, I'm doing okay. As they ask, what's your name? As he says, my name is Shinji. Shinji, I cannot even pronounce his last name. I cannot pronounce most of their last names. I'm just sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. If there's any Japanese people watching my content, I am very sorry. I'm very bad at pronouncing your culture's names. Like I just can't. I'm very sorry to y'all. But yeah, I'm just gonna call him Shinji. Synergy. Or Shinji? I'm just gonna call him Shinji, yeah, Shinji. As he says his name is Shinji, and he says his last name. As they ask what his quirk, and he tells them his quirk. As they're all talking, and they're all getting along very well. As I would say, around this time, someone very hairy stands up next to the teacher, and he tells everyone to be quiet, and he tells everyone what a student representative would do. They would tell him to be quiet and listen to the teacher. As he quickly gets to his seat, as his seat is next to Shinji. As the teacher walks in to no, I'm not going to say that yet. He says the class is about to start. Everyone be quiet and listen to the teacher. As everyone gets quiet, and they're always sitting in their represent their seats, their newly appointed seats. Yeah, everyone is in their seats. As a teacher, as he quickly gets in his own seat, which is next to Shinji. As they all look at him, as they are not going to talk to him, because they're not going to talk to him yet, because the class is about to start. But this person, that is class rep, is, give me a second, guys, as this needs to load. Nagamasa Mora. Mora Nagamasa. I think that's I think Mora is his last name actually. His first name is Nagamasa. Yeah, Nagamasa. As that person that's class rep is Nagamasa Mora. As they're all sit and the teacher walks into the class as he says, "Good work, class rep on showing everyone up. So let's begin the hero studies." As this is the end of the first episode. Episode 1 to the series. What if Deku had a fire quirk? Or what if Deku had a toxic fire quirk? I'm sorry. Well, I hope you like, subscribe, and tell me your feedback in the comment section, because I like y'all's comments. But let's all be friendly in the chat room or the comment section. But yeah, peace out, guys. Hope you have a very good night or day, wherever your time zone is. Peace out.